Why, hello there. In today's video, we're going to be doing something that I've always wanted to do, but I just never really had the chance to do it. Well, actually, if I'm just being real with myself, I was just too lazy to do this. But this video is finally giving me a reason to do this, and that is we're going to be comparing all of the major food delivery apps and seeing how they compare against each other. Because if there's one area that we all spend money on, copious amounts of money on, whether it's willingly or begrudgingly, it's on food delivery apps. I think I can speak for everyone when I say it's because we're just lazy. If we can get our food delivered to us without leaving the comfort of our home, many of us, including myself, would definitely choose that option. And when it comes to the fees, whether it's $10, $15, $20, or $25, to many of us, that's a fee worth paying. Personally, I'm okay with paying that. Well, not really, but you get the point. And it's with that thought that kind of got me thinking, well, if we're going to be paying all these fees, all these charges, we might as well look at all the major food delivery apps and see how they compare against each other, which is Uber, DoorDash, Postmates, and Grubhub. So that's that whole video. I hope you enjoy. Meep. Now, before we begin, I do want to state that I'm not going to be picking a clear winner in this video. What I am going to do instead is just show the results and our findings when we compare all these delivery apps against each other. The reason for this is because when you have this type of comparison, you have a lot of factors to consider that can vary like a lot. Personally, it just wouldn't really seem fair to pick a winner when you have all these variables to consider, and we're only going to be doing this in one go. And yes, you heard me correctly, we're only going to do this one time. If you thought we were going to do this multiple times, you're crazy. That's a lot of money at the end of the day. And this isn't a scientific experiment. All this is just an Asian guy ordering copious amounts of food in his room to prove a point. But since we are doing this in one go, I do want to make this comparison as fair and standard as possible. And one way of doing that is by not ordering from a mom and pop restaurant, but to order from a restaurant that's accessible to everyone on these food delivery apps and has a standardized cooking process. And that to me is a fast food restaurant. Specifically, we're gonna be ordering from Burger King because Burger King sells the best fast food burgers. I don't care what you all say. What I just said, it is facts. It is the law of the land. It cannot be refuted. If you think otherwise, well then I'm pretty sure you think Subway is a good place to get a sandwich. And we all know what happened to the last person who thought Subway was alright. Yeah, we're also going to order a standard burger meal. We're not going to deviate from that. We're not going to add or take anything out. All we're going to get is a burger, fries, and a drink. That's it. In addition to Burger King, as I said before, to make this as fair and standard as possible, we're also going to compare these food delivery apps in 4 categories. These categories are, number 1, cost. Number 2, time. You're going to put a little asterisk next to time because I'm only one person. I don't have multiple phones, so I can't order things simultaneously. Things are going to get to me at varying times, which wouldn't really be fair. So instead of judging it by when it got to me, I'm gonna judge it by how long it got to me. So basically saying, I'm not gonna look at, hey, it got to me at 8:45. I'm gonna look at, it got to me in 15 minutes. Number 3 is going to be the customer experience. Put a little asterisk here too, because I gotta explain this a little more. What I mean by customer experience is, how was my experience from ordering my food to getting my food? Was the app easy to use? Was it user-friendly? Was the driver customer-friendly? Number 4 is going to be the quality of food. Now put a little asterisk again, because I'm not going to be looking at, does this burger taste good? Does the fries taste good? No, that's out of these food delivery apps' control. They're not making the food, they're just delivering to us. So what I mean is it fresh? Is it hot or cold? Basically, does it taste the same as I would have just gone to the restaurant and ate it there myself? So those are the 4 categories that we're going to be comparing basically all these food delivery apps. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into this. So the first app we're going to use is Uber Eats. Now this is the app that I use. Literally since the dawn of time, I've been using Uber Eats, so I'm very familiar with the layout and how everything goes on this app. So ordering food should be fairly simple, unless Uber Eats doesn't want to cooperate, which sometimes it doesn't, which can be very frustrating. But I do want to mention a couple things that I totally forgot to mention at the beginning of this video. One being is that the location in which I'm going to order my food is the same as all the other food delivery apps. I want to say that because certain fast food chains don't have all of their locations listed on all of the food delivery apps, which is something I never understood, but I guess that's how it is. Second thing that I want to mention is that since I only been using Uber Eats, I had to create new accounts on DoorDash, Postmates, and Grubhub, and because of that, I guess maybe because I'm a new member, they gave me a lot of coupons. So for the sake of saving money for this video, I'm definitely going to be implementing those coupons, but I'm not going to incorporate those coupons into the overall customer service experience or the total cost. So I just wanted to let you guys know. Alright, starting off, we're just going to order a simple Whopper meal. What do I want? Medium Whopper. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing a medium Whopper because your boy is definitely not trying to get a large one. I mean, 30 cents, that's pretty cheap actually. Let's see, the selections required. What are the 2 selections? Okay. Choose a side. I want french fries, obviously. We're gonna choose Sprite. We're gonna add it to the cart now. Okay, 2 promotions available. Oh, don't mind if I look at those 2 promotions. Oh, dude, I can't get any of these 0 delivery fees because my order is literally less than $15. Okay, whatever. Well, doesn't matter. We're just gonna order it. Okay, leave at the door. Okay, we're not gonna do priority. Gosh, man, I just wish. Well, actually, it would have cost me probably more, but I really wish I could have used those 2 promotions. Bro, what is this, dude? What do you mean verify payment?
A few moments later.
Okay, I have everything solved already. Basically, I couldn't order with my card that was already downloaded onto the app, so I ended up just using Apple Pay, which kind of just linked back to the same card. So I don't really know what was happening there. So the next app we're going to use is going to be Grubhub. We're going to have to do this really quick because I want to try to order this simultaneously. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on that app there. We're going to choose the Whopper meal. We're going to choose, okay, we're going to do medium again, french fries. I'm going to choose a different type of soda, but that's not going to cost any extra. So optional choices, remove. Okay, no, we don't want that. Let's just add to the bag. So it seems that our total is going to be, all right, $17.29. We're going to use that promotion code. I'm going to be right back. Down. Okay, never mind. All right, sorry. Grubhub doesn't have any promotional codes. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna place order. Okay, it should be here at 12:40. Alright, since we're done with Grubhub, now we're gonna go to DoorDash. Okay, with DoorDash, we're just gonna order a standard Whopper meal. We're gonna do a medium. We're gonna do french fries. We're gonna do a Diet Coke. Okay, add to order. View the carts. We have the delivery fee taken off because we did enter the promo code. And we're gonna place the order. So finally, we're gonna be ordering on Postmates. We're gonna choose this really quickly again. So we want a Whopper meal, size required. I'll do a medium. Choose a drink. We're gonna choose and I think that's it. You're gonna add to order. You're gonna view the cart. Use deliver my food to save on lunch. Okay, I'm gonna enter that promo code. Okay, so we're gonna review our order. Alright, so that's it. Okay, all I have to do now is just wait. I ordered everything as fast as I could. Now we're just gotta wait and then see what happens.
Many minutes later.
Okay, so the first one that came actually wasn't Uber Eats. This was from DoorDash. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen this happen ever before in my life. But usually when people deliver your food, it's usually in a car. But this guy literally just pulled up in a moped. I'm not kidding. He gave me the food and then his moped tipped over. Oil started to leak, so I had to help him out a little bit. It was just really comical, honestly. But I've never seen anyone deliver food on a moped, and I feel really bad for him because I live on a hill. But anyways, let's look at what we got from DoorDash just to make sure we have everything. Whoops. So, all right, we have the drink, we have our fries, we have our burger. Let me taste the fries real quick. Yeah, I mean, tastes pretty fresh, honestly. I'm gonna just try the burger. Put the burger back in. Basically, the burger taste is pretty fresh as you can get for, delivery food. I think this is pretty much like the gold standard right now. So I'm going to eat this later. Don't worry, none of this food is going to waste. Right now, I'm just gonna save my stomach. I just wanna make sure I taste everything else that gets delivered to me. And then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna start working on eating all of this. This is probably gonna last me though, like a good couple days, because I know I'm gonna eat one for lunch and finish the rest for maybe dinner, and then maybe next day's lunch and next day's dinner. I'm probably not gonna want to order another burger after a while.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
This is honestly really fascinating. This order actually came from Postmates, which is the last food delivery app that I actually ordered from. Yet they came in second place in terms of time. I'm actually really surprised. Let's check out what we have here too, just to make sure they got our order right. And just check on the quality of food too. Okay, so we have our drink, we have our fries. Let me try the fry. Yeah, tastes just like the other order too. Pretty much as fresh as you can get again. Let me try the burger. Yeah, I think pretty good on the quality of food. Nothing much to say. Nothing negative.
A few minutes later.
All Alrighty, okay, so last ones that actually came were Uber Eats and Grubhub. I'm not gonna lie, they both came at the same time. It was a little bit awkward. They both kind of stared each other down. I was like, why are you here? And I was like, I don't... Technically, if you're counting by seconds, Grubhub came before Uber Eats, which is just fascinating because literally Uber Eats was the first one I ordered. You do what you will with that information. But let's just check both orders. This one's from Uber, this one is from Grubhub. So you got the drink, and taste the fry. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, the Uber Eats one, it smells kind of like your old grandma's car. I don't know why. It doesn't really smell like food until you actually open it. But let's try the fry. Very good. Let me try the burger now. This. It tastes pretty good, just like all the other orders. I think it's as fresh as you can get. Alright, this is the Grubhub one. Again, you have your standard drink, you have your fries. Let me just taste it. Again, the fry, super simple. Let me try the burger. I mean, in terms of like, is it hot, is it cold, is it fresh? All of them do taste fresh as if it was just picked up from the restaurant literally like 5 minutes ago. Nothing special, nothing new. There's no negatives. That's it. Gosh, oh, I am so full. I tried to finish as much food as I could from what I ordered, but I'm gonna have to save it for tomorrow and the following day. It's just a lot of food. On the bright side, at least I don't have to go out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I guess that's a positive. Anyways though, looking at the footage that I just took once I started to get my food delivered to me, man, it was pretty much like a show, because once one order came in, another order came in immediately afterwards. I feel like I didn't really have the appropriate time to sit down and review the food. But, you know, I think we got the basics down. You know, we have footage of us trying the burger and the fries, looking if it is hot or cold or if it's fresh. Even though we could have done a little bit better, we did our best. I don't think it was probably the greatest idea that I ordered everything back to back. You know, you live and you learn, right? Looking back at this whole experience, pretty much the customer experience, which is one of our categories, all of them were the same, except for Uber Eats. You failed me, Uber Eats. I'm so disappointed. Everyone was super simple, super intuitive, except for, of course, as I said before, Uber Eats. For some reason, I guess like my card wasn't working, so I had to use Apple Pay. When it came to the quality of food, again, looking at hot, cold, and fresh, they basically all taste the same. Really, there isn't much difference. Now, that being said, here is the results for the time and cost of each of these apps. What's surprising to me is that DoorDash was actually the quickest and cheapest. However, Uber Eats came in last. You can do what you will with this information. Maybe you can draw your own testing, because honestly now I'm kind of looking at DoorDash. DoorDash is looking pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I definitely enjoyed this interesting experience. Give this video a like, a comment, and subscribe if you'd like for more videos like this. Please subscribe. I really do need the subscribers though. Please.